Welcome to Smoke and Talk. It's your boy, NatureBoyLt, on all motherfucking platforms. Woo!
LAW, you ain't gotta find me.
And our special guest,
Valley Cav, straight up from the Pentagon, represent all love everywhere, share it, distribute it, fly society, love. What we got today, you got the journal, and you got the hostess that have me here, so thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, I was rushing, man. They text me, I was like, yo, send me that shit. I was straight up like sending them screenshot of, my destination, like, yo, I'm about 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, so on, so on. That's how much I appreciate these gentlemen and having this platform and so on, so I'm happy to be a guest, so thank you very much, gentlemen.
Bro, played it in the studio.
Yeah, I was in the studio recording with Benzo Marciano.
Oh yeah.
With Bucci, HFO 2 coming soon, high frequencies only. If you didn't get the first one, the second one is gonna be very lovely.
Most definitely. And we
You
will
heard how
have
you said lovely though?
Yes.
You gotta listen.
Lovely. We will have the information for you too, so don't even worry about that. I want to bring to the table that our first video is on 603 views, baby. And that's the last time I checked.
And that's what I saw too.
I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Do it all the time. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. Let me tell you something though, bro.
What's up, man?
Did you see what's it called? The Notre Dame, huh? Am I saying it?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Thank you.
That's why we had him.
That's
That's why we had him.
I had to get corrected.
Because I'm from public school, I would have said, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Okay. But it got burnt down. You know what I'm saying?
Burned down. And you got burned down by people restoring it. And that's the fucked up part. It's about 2 world wars. And it burned down because somebody left a burner plate on. Or they charged it.
Does anyone know really how?
No, we really don't know.
Still don't know.
I was watching the news. I was watching CNN. They were saying as far as the old structure. As far as that, like it's very old. The building didn't really get maintenance as it should be.
They've been there for centuries.
Yes. They said the last time that they got like maintenance was back 100 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's gonna burn down.
Like the whole building though, like the whole actual building, like everything.
Not just the section.
The roof, right. Not just the offices, not just the art, not just, you know what I'm saying, the little interior things that you can see.
Right.
But the, the interior of that building. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just asked just because, it was a lot of attention, they was gonna start a lot of funding for that, But hey, as I just read, it was 3 black churches in Louisiana that got burnt down. Didn't really get no pickup. But what's funny is since this came about, people feel like, oh, I'm gonna donate to this, but I done seen people post on Facebook just like, no, don't donate to this, they already got money. Go give it to these people. Down in Louisiana, go do something sweet. I've been seeing, this is an article on Daily News, Daily Mail, saying that they just raised 1.7 million crowdfunding in the last 3 days. But it's funny, you gotta take somebody else
to say something.
Or for something to happen.
We all know. It's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. It's just the way the culture is. It's the way the mindset is. Because I feel like it's so easy to follow. Yeah, we got another smoking talk, baby. Yeah. Or sipping talk. You know what I'm saying? Sipping talk. Sipping talk. Sipping talk. Sipping talk. Bubbly. That bubbly. That bubbly.
What was you saying, brother? Did you really have to? You can't never stay on track.
I think, I really get your point what you're saying, because my biggest thing is like throughout that whole destruction of that building, scrolling through my Instagram, I have not seen any picture that was just organic. Every picture was beautiful, well featured. People are making art out of it. And I was like, wow, this is, it's a bad tragedy, but it's like everybody's posting beautiful picture, but the smoke is yellow and this, I feel like people are just getting, the creativity out of it, out of the artistic form. of the situations, and I don't think like we are thinking beyond like the people that I heard, you know, because I'm sure people go there and release their energy and you know, pray and those sort of things. But
now they don't have that place, you know.
Yeah, so it's like like they glorify the beauty of it because you say friends, automatically your brain think beauty. We forget about all the other things
that happen.
Yeah. So we forget, we capture the beauty side, like we say, like church burn. You know what I mean? We didn't see no beauty out of that. You know, because you don't see no pictures that's beautiful is what happened in Paris, but it's just the mind, how the mind is programmed. You know what I mean? So
you're definitely right about that.
Organically, that's what you capture. So you like your mind goes, oh, I'm gonna donate to that because I want them to build it better than what it was. You know, so it just become a thing of image.
Right. Because at this point, they definitely have the technology to rebuild it and make it better.
Yeah, and I think you never know what's behind everything. Can be a million things, you know. But I mean, if that thing is being there forever,
it's gonna be there again. I mean, it's not totally burnt all the way down. It's just adding on to it. You know how many things been burnt down and brought back to it? That's the Phoenix rebirth. You know what I'm saying? I call it the Phoenix. You know, things happen. Shit happens.
But then goes to show you that there's money in the world. But it's hiding it.
See, people don't understand. There's money always there.
Yeah.
It's just, are you gonna make it? That's all it is. Yeah. What level are you gonna see? What level are you gonna touch? What level are you gonna reach for?
What are you gonna say yes to or no to? What are you willing to do?
Like, what do you mean?
If I tell you can be a millionaire at 5 o'clock in the morning, what you gonna do?
You told me like, oh no,
if I tell you right now, meet me 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna make you a millionaire. What you gonna do?
I don't know. That's shicey because what are we talking like drugs killing somebody? Or like you just give me.
Don't matter. If I'm finna give you a fucking $1 million, I'm
gonna be there because like fuck that job. I'm gonna be there at 5 a.m. I'm gonna beat you there. I'm gonna be there at 4:35.
Because you had the will to get up and go to that because you know you was finna get something. All it takes is will. All it takes is for you to actually want to implement something, for you to just say, yes, I'm going to do this.
Your mind, man. Your
mind. I mean, of course there's plenty.
It depends on the situation. You know, I mean, you have to know, you know, when the devil is pushing you and when you can pull back. Because sometimes you just can't not do it. You still be good, right? It's like, yeah, you have all the money in the world. You have everything else in the world, too.
Yeah. Yeah, but then other shit comes into play when, you know,
when money comes along.
You don't always have to pay with money. You can pay with love. You know what I'm saying? It's always something else that can get you to their money, because that's
I feel like
the route we're going to. So no matter how you calculate it, however it interject, you're gonna still reach their path of money, because it's like, shit, it's nothing else here. It's like, you can say change money to another form of currency or something, like just say.
Money's man-made anyway.
So. Right, man-made it. You know, say if you can make a car, you can make this. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they print that shit out. How the fuck we got textbook, but we don't have enough money? Why can't you turn this shit, the Pentagon over here, into money so I can go spend this shit?
Yeah, just walk in with a magazine, like, drop it on the table, walk out with our booze.
You know what I mean? So even if back in the days, like, they didn't use currency, they had these bees. That's how people use as a form of currency to purchase things. You know what I mean? Like in Africa, like they didn't have currency, they have bees that they purchase things. So it just depends on what you call them, like what is it used for. You know what I mean?
That's all it's ever been. It's what man called it.
Right.
That's what man called it.
Yeah.
You know, only animals trade food or they eat food, you know, or they eat another animal. Man was the only thing that said, okay, this is worth something. And then when it's yours, it's worth more.
Yeah, but
that's crazy.
Can you touch that for me? That's just a Black history fact. We want to throw facts out there. You know. What you just say for the bees?
Yeah, the bees. They had these bees. I don't know if you see these African bees with their hole in it. I don't know exactly what they are called, but that's what they use as frequency, like back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have money or anything, so it's like that's why you have to use to purchase things. So it's like you have a sort of energy. So whenever you distribute around, it's passing energy around. So it's like people have noticed how much power you have, that they eliminated, just said, hey, we're gonna give you guys paper, you know, because that man-made, because that rock was earth-made. So when you pass it around, it's doing work. So with man-made stuff, it depends what kind of energy you put into it, because it's paper, right? So you distribute paper. It's like even paper, like you cannot store it because you have to go somewhere and do another work. You know what I mean? So it's like if you have money, you have to spend it because that money will get bored sitting there because it's like, yo, I gotta go somewhere else and help somebody else and do something else and change something else. That's just energy that moves around. So it's just you moving energy around. That thing is just working. So that's where money came from that rock because that's what was giving energy everywhere. So it's like, oh, we're just gonna make it into paper and at least that, you know, God really won't have much control because man made it. The other one, God had control, you know, because he was from ground, rock, you know what I mean? So,
I appreciate that. I like that. The energies, that makes so much fucking sense.
I mean, vibes.
We know real earthful people, you know, as far as us, you know, with melanin in their skin. You know, that could be a lot of people. It can range from a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So as far as we feel the energy, like I really sense that in our generation, as far as people that I talk to, as far as energy and vibes and everything, you know, they really go off of that. And I see them be, you know, mentally healthy, you know what I'm saying? As far as stuff like that. Holding rocks and shit, crystals. Be fucking me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just learning about that shit. You know, as far as the crystals and all that stuff, you know.
Because at that
Palo
point,
Santo and sage and all that stuff, bringing the good energy, pushing it out, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Damn, my magic is brown just came.
See?
Ta-da! I'm telling you. And you see that high speed? Y'all better grab that shit. I'm fried as fuck.
And he doesn't even play football, yo.
Thank you. Talking about reaction is dope when you're high. Bullshit.
I saw everything.
Everything, motherfucker. I don't even have my glasses on.
Oh, my God, people is watching it live. That's my God, people. He's on fighting June of 22nd. So people, MMA. He won the live spice. So
Okay.
yeah, he was kind of mad he didn't get the knockout, but I was like, yo, at least you gave him a show. You know, if you knock him out,
that's all they come.
You know what I'm saying? It's like give us some entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying?
20 more knockouts to come. 20 more knockouts.
Yeah, he's in the gym, man. He's gonna be knocking them out like July 22nd. You know what I mean?
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is NatureBoyLt. Yeah, smoking that good kush, and this is Smoking Talk.
This Negro is talking in his wife's voice. How dare you? Dear child, what is wrong with you?
I don't know, but this Kodak Black shit, oh my God, that guy is crazy.
I'm not gonna do that with you the whole time.
Hey, nah, Kodak, bruh, whoa. That diss that he put out about T.I. talking about his chick, you know what I'm saying, his kids and shit like that.
I couldn't understand one word that nigga was saying, to be honest with you. I did not know what the fuck that nigga was talking about. I ain't listen to T.I. shit. I just watch the Instagram shit. I be on the Instagram shit, watching that shit. Dude funny as fuck on Instagram. And dude need to be a comedian, just stand up there and just do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, but, and T.I. just need to go just talk at colleges all day.
Yeah, very true.
You got so much vocabulary. You need to go either be a 9th grade teacher, teach English, get your shit together, or go just speak at all bachelor degree commencement ceremonies, because, you know, just got off my damn timeline. But Kodak has gone a little bit too far. Now you talk about kids, talk about King.
Yeah.
Now I draw the line at King. Wait a minute, now I've been watching that dude on VH1 since he was little. That boy's, you know, he's still a baby.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel you.
You know, we all been watching. You a baby. I was a fuck you say that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like your little cousin, she was 5 last night. She was like 8, 9. She thinks she grown. Look at how the fuck you think you is.
You still a kid.
To me, motherfucker.
I just feel like, man, just because you can say things don't mean you should. And when you get to certain platforms and do certain things, you gotta watch what you say, how you do it. And nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. Like, if you feel like you don't have to defend yourself, but just watch what you say. Or you don't have to go by everything. If you said what you said and it was what it was, you don't have to say nothing back. So if I say somebody fired and I say whatever I say and do whatever I do, I don't have to say nothing back. I don't have to. I go out my way to do that, then that's bringing whatever vibes and bring. With every action is a reaction.
Yeah, and plus I think with hip hop is based on like ignorance. So it's like now with the internet being available, it's like how can I be ignorant and get people attention? Because at the end of the day, you can easily hide behind a camera and still project your voice. Before, you couldn't. You actually had to present yourself.
In person.
Right.
And it's hard to be ignorant in person.
Right, like we can do like our own show here and be a club and motherfucker streaming. And I don't have to go to a club and do it, motherfucker, and still make my paper. You know what I mean? So now it's just, that's how people test your gangster level. So it's like you have the freedom to speak your shit and there is no boundary.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he's pushing. And I think he's the first person that I've done is very disrespectful. But eventually, I know somebody else behind is gonna come with something that's outrageous than what he did.
Yeah,
Now he has said it. That way he create topics from it. It's like, yo, if I'm in that band trying to get attention, I'm just gonna go hardcore and just say fuck the world, fuck everyone. And you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, everyone is watching and everyone's gonna have different opinion. And of course somebody's gonna agree, somebody's gonna disagree. And you never know which one is right.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna go off the vibration that attracts you and that's building up your ego. So that's all I think it is. And
What about you?
How old is dude, bro?
Who?
Go there.
Like younger? Like he younger than us. He gotta be like 19, 20, 21.
what you trying to tell our age on camera, bro?
I'm talking about Kodak. I'm just talking about Kodak.
Yeah, he's like 21.
But you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, we from some neighborhoods where we know motherfuckers like that. That just speak their mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on some end, we appreciate them for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
On some end, we appreciate them. Sometimes, I'm like, shut the goddamn.
Yeah, it'd be some times when it's like,
You know what? So it's like, you never know.
But I mean, eventually it's like karma is a bitch because at one point he will look for that kind of respect.
yeah, and that's
And then he
the
will
thing.
start understanding like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So it comes with maturity. So that's where you ask like, what, how old is it? Because
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you're young with money, it's foolishness.
Yeah, little money is foolishness.
Everybody that say that, everybody that's ever been famous that was young with money says that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing or who the fuck I was. I was rich with money.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
couldn't tell me shit.
Right.
You can't tell me
Yeah.
shit. Nigga, I'm rich.
Yeah, I'm rich, bitch.
I'm rich.
As Dave Chappelle said. I'm rich, bitch.
I'm finna go smoke a whole bag of dope and make another hit, bitch. And like, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why, like, when I walk into my job, bro, I feel my fucking soul leave my motherfucking body.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if I feel like when you're doing something that you don't love, you can't enjoy it. It's really hard to enjoy it. You can fake it, but faking it is not really doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Wendy Williams. God damn.
You ain't know that shit?
No, I didn't know that shit. You know, I try to, you know, I got business, so I try to keep to myself.
Everybody know your business already.
Hey, you don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody what. He start making, hey, you know, he start making noise. What?
Man, I hung out with this motherfucker, man, all night. You know what I mean?
That tells me something. But no, she been living in well, she was. I don't know if she's out or not, but she was living in a halfway house.
I hope she's doing good.
You know, but it's just funny that she was just going through, I guess it was a rumors say, it's an abusive relationship with her and her husband. Okay. All right. And then husband was cheating on her with a mistress
Damn.
for goddamn about 10 years.
Damn.
Now, I'm exaggerating. It was a good about 3 or 4 or 5.
That's still long.
You know,
That's
but shit, like while she was in the halfway house, he would still go and fuck with old girl.
Oh, wow.
Spending her money, Kevin Federline.
He Kevin Federline.
Kevin Federline. You don't know who he is, look him up, okay?
Britney Spears, that bitch.
Pretty much.
Damn.
Just, that's all I'm gonna say.
See, like, that's, damn.
Right, that's what happened when you're a working woman, though. It's like, you gotta sacrifice something, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I just think,
you know what I mean? It's like,
And then when
if
you
you're
got the
always
wrong
busy,
person, but if you got the wrong person too, because at the same time, when you got a woman that's making money like that, it's so many different opportunities that's available to you that that he could have did anything to be near her.
Yeah.
There's other opportunities that he didn't even have to work for her. He could work for another company, another person, another thing. The whole thing is closed mouths don't get fed. So the whole thing is we don't know what happened between closed doors. We don't know what happened behind closed doors. Not there. That's
Right,
between them and God. But I'm saying
That too.
if both parties are not trying, then it's toxic. It's automatically the vibe, the chakras, the aura, whatever you want to call it, is off, and it's not going to happen because it's not there. So that's what I'm seeing too. You know, especially when you get to where you're traveling a lot, where you out here a lot, you're doing a lot.
He goes here, sir.
But it's some excuses that you can't have when you get to a certain level. When you get to a level where Wendy Williams, who the fuck don't know who Wendy Williams is? Everybody know who the fuck Wendy Williams is. Put your goddamn hands down. Wendy Williams.
You know Wendy Williams, first of all, brother, Paul.
I said, no, I'm saying no. Like, everybody knows who she is. So that's what I'm saying. There was no excuse for him not to be trying to do something that could incorporate it to be around her, at least most of the time. When you go get a mistress, you get a mistress, bro. That's as simple as that. Some shit may happen. You may fall in love, blah, blah, blah. 9 times out of 10, you got a mistress, bro. That's what I'm saying. So it's the point where it's like, okay, if you just randomly fell in love with a chick on some Hallmark Lifetime shit, I see that. But if you literally just out here slinging your dick fucking a chick, you didn't try with your chick. You just fucking a chick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what's the whole point of having your girl? That's grinding. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what's going on behind.
I don't. So it could be terrible. She could be not shit. Yeah. So I don't know.
But she could be trash.
She could be trash. It could be looking like a filter
That's sad.
Or it could be that guy's gift to the world. It could be the guy's gift to the world.
Could feel. If you ain't seen Rush Hour, the outtakes, don't talk to me. Okay? You're supposed to get that.
But it could be that guy's gift to the earth. So we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But these are just how we feel, the vibes that we're picking up.
Please
and things like that.
comment and just let me know.
Let us know what you feel, how you feel.
may know more about Wendy Williams than I do. I'm just saying.
This
I want her to do her thing
and be good and be safe. That's all.
I just thought that was crazy that she liked to dish shit out, but
But even she dish shit out, it's like, does she separate that from her personal life? It's like, is that how she is in real life? That we don't know. Because that's just a job, her talking shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So if you know how to put barriers between it, I'm sure now we know the differences. And oh man, that comments not gonna come back to you. But if you really run with it
and you just have it in both,
you bring it in home as well. I can see how that intertwine with.
And like you're right. You just never know the type of thing because he could have been a faithful dude and just got to the point where it's like, all right,
Hey.
Smoke and talk.
Oh,
Smoke
you see
and talk. It's your boy, NatureBoyLt.
LAW, that's all you need.
Oh, you got the king over here. What's happening with you? Iced out?
Young Valley Calf. Straight up. Pentagon,
Talk
Fly
about
Society.
some real ass shit, something that's popping in our.
Let this shit bang.
Yeah, they can
Talk about some very positive shit, something that's dope that's going on in the city, actually worldwide at this moment, because of my man Cav here, like coming with the real shit. So I want to talk about the Pentagon. Man, this shit right here is honestly, it's an honor just to be even knowing this man right here next to me. But just to be even in the magazine itself is pretty just. I'm in a motherfucking magazine, baby.
Dope shit.
Like, yeah, I'm out here. And it's because of the platform that this man is providing for not just only me as an artist, for other people out here that are taking their art and their talent serious and want to be heard and want to have that voice. So what they're doing right now is actually just honestly
we can put the
amazing.
Instagram below.
So I'm gonna let my man go ahead and talk about it. He's a special guest today.
Thank you very much for having me, Nature Boy. I remember the first day I met you, you had great energy and everything, and you know me, I collect energies. That's who I am. So that's what built me to be a brilliant soul as well. So I thank you for enlightening and igniting the magazine as well with all the energy you bring along by meeting you, and throughout the source of meeting you is from a good friend, Talk Eps, the boss man as well. So shout out to him and Darian. That was a very great night. They brought you out. So
yes, sir.
you know, them bringing you out, let me know that this person have to be somebody authentic, unique, and stuff like that. So somebody brings to me that I know that they gold, there's something, they shine inside. There is a human that's living within them, and they're exploring those things and trying to find those paths. So I like to be around those people because you learn And life is an experience, you know, you experience people, you know, you cannot possess things, you can only experience them, so.
I can feel the energy from you.
Yeah.
You seem like you got some good upbeat energy and stuff, you know.
Yeah, so I mean.
Come open.
Yeah. I mean, that's
You
all it
wear
is,
your sleeve
man.
and you show it off.
Yeah, I
feel
mean,
it.
and he and the twine at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he and the twine, it's like, he just, I would rather be there with, so it's like, where can you find people like this, you know?
Where you can find good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then it's like, I do want to be open, but it's like, you cannot be open to everyone.
Right, but you know when good energy
Right.
is there and not there.
Right.
You're like, you don't got that energy that I mess with.
And like I feel like that's what this really is.
Yeah.
It's just a collective of energy, you know,
Yes.
and the fact that you bring it back to the old ways of storytelling, like where you're handing someone something.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's bringing people back to their roots, because sometimes we forget to just hold a book.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people can't remember the last time they held a book that's not in school.
And that's actually very funny, because I think like I was at the airport and I just go through all the shops and pick up magazines and stuff like that, and I felt kind of stupid because I was reading a magazine and I started doing this and I'm like, what the fuck? I started scrolling paper and I caught myself like, damn, that's
what shows you. Y'all
fucked
get off
up.
your
Yeah.
phones, man. Get off.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, cause you know, it's brain muscle memory. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't always want to subscribe to one thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to.
You want to be open.
Yeah,
You want to see what's out there. Let me see what this is about.
Yeah,
Let me see what that's
yeah.
about. You try new things.
Yeah, so I want my brain to, you know, wake up fast. And so as soon as I know something, I want it to be awake and stuff like that. So this magazine, of course, the executive producer is Popo Allison from Allison Design. You know, we came together and he's a very solid person as well. You know, he have good friends, good energy. You know, like he always say, no popo, no party, and he brings people. You
got your own saying. You made it.
Yeah. So meeting him and doing this magazine, I figure, you know, we both can bring a lot of energy to this, and like you said, we pass it, we meet people, he open conversations, he open doors. It's just a way to open doors and then see where the dialogue's going to go. You know, because everyone that's in here, everyone is very intelligent. You know, everyone cares about their craft. It's like, if you work in 9 to 5 and you invest your money into shit you love, respect to you.
You're going to get happy. You're going to feel like this is something I want to do.
Because it becomes your time that you invest in. You know,
It make
your dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, paint that shit.
Don't talk about it. Bring
Yeah,
put
just
it out
paint
there.
that shit, you know what I'm saying? Paint it. So, this thing is based, even if you see the artwork, you know, it's on a different dimension inside. So colorful, very colorful, you know, because, you know, it brings energy.
See, your energy got him on the high level. He said that book got me.
Call it smoke and talk for a reason. So,
He said,
go ahead.
That's tobacco.
Yeah, so mainly it's based on fashion, you know, music, art, lifestyle, culture, and food. And all of this goes with what builds your energy, and it travels. So once somebody get this, they might see and be like, yo, let me just go on YouTube and search this person and see what they're talking about. And next thing you know, oh shit, like this person actually themselves, you know, like, because most of the time people are lost. They try and find themselves, but you can find yourself through somebody that's pure enough, you know, that's doing their thing and just don't care, you know what I mean? And this dude is like freaking, if I haven't met this guy in person, I'll probably be like, shit, man, fuck this guy. What the fuck is this silly shit he's doing? Like, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But then you look at the brain and the image that you bring up, like, we need that. It's like, yo, that shit sell. Like, it's cartoony. So that's just you. So that's how you grew up. That's what your brain collected. So you just still a child, which there's nothing wrong with that, because people feel like when you grow up, your happiness should go away.
Yeah, nah.
I feel
No, you can be grown as fuck and be happy as a child inside.
I feel that. I'm always in this spirit. I'm always in the
You know what I'm saying? You break down, but you never know till you meet the person, because you are like so out of touch with life that we like, oh, we try to strive for like being grown at this side, but the happiness like keeping that child inside of you and that image
Learn how
of
to smile through all the
childhood.
pain,
Yeah,
bullshit.
smile through all the pains, and he brings that.
Because the next day is going to be better.
Yeah, and he attracts his music and his image, everything he does, and even like the more you hang out with the person, the more you listen to their music, you gain respect and you give respect. So yeah, this magazine, everyone that's in it is the same thing that goes around all the universe. Is flatter everyone that I met in person. People know them and stuff like that. So everyone is a great person in here. Thank you for being in it. And thank you for having me as well.
Man.
Like I always say, this
Appreciate
is
you coming
a
on.
great platform that you guys have. I met this great gentleman speaking about, you know, his peace, his woman, everything is just well aligned. So, yeah, thank you, all the gentlemen, all the work you guys do in the back
The
scene.
producers that be trying to produce, but they can't produce.
But they
Yeah.
be producing and they be making shit happen. So we just make it
So it's the same thing. It's pretty much
the
whatever you
bills
guys
up.
have it's in the same format as a magazine. You know what I'm saying? You're doing something where you're bringing people together.
You
So-
should line on people. That
Yeah. So this is like, hey, how do we, you know, deviate from, you know, bad vibes? You know, because if I see you in public, I can approach you and be like, yo, I saw you in the magazine. Like, you know, it's like, how do you start a conversation? That's all it is.
And that's lost nowadays.
Yeah, it's lost, you know. So if somebody see you, like, even though they don't know what you said, they can say, you are saying the magazine, how do you know this person? Then next thing you're like, wow, we have so much in common.
The one little.
So it's like, how do we break the ice? So
I mean, you
this
just
is
gotta
what it
fucking do
is.
that shit, man.
Yeah, and this does it, man. I think
That shit
he's
does
doing well. So we have the Pentagon Journal. This is the Volume 2 edition coming pretty soon. We have the link posted once everything is ready. You can go online, purchase it. We have the digital one online too. You can scroll through, read about the person, their profile, what they love doing, and those sort of things. And 3 keys area that I always say is love, education, penuria, euphoria. That's the bottom line of it. So this is what this embodies. So anyone you see in here, just know they have all those 3 things. Love, and then we learn from each other. And at the end of the day, it's penuria, euphoria, because this shit is unlimited. You know, we cannot put a block to it. You just have to learn how to expand your heart. And I think we are afraid to do that most of the time because our ego restrains us from doing so. And we miss out on a lot.
Get in the way of a lot of shit.
Yeah, we missed out on a lot. Like we were talking about, you know, like 2019, everybody shit just like floating,
Like,
right?
no
Because
way.
you know how they say fuck the bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I've been saying. All 19. Fucking shoot your shot all day, bro. I don't care what it is. I love that job.
Anything, shoot anything.
Yeah.
Fuck shooting, I'm dunking. Anything I want to do, I'm
Yeah.
finna dunk that
Stephen
shit.
Curry, nigga, I'm pulling up from 30 and I'm banging, baby.
Shit, you can walk away. I want to hit this old Pippin.
Shit,
So I
I'll be honest
definitely-
with you. Everything he's saying is like hitting home for me right now. That's real shit.
And that's real shit, man. And that's what it's
See,
supposed
that's
to
that
be.
energy he's
Because we want to get that positive vibe, you know, because it's smoke and talk.
I
Smoke
got my
and
guy
talk.
music.com, and also Nico Dimitrov demo have his album he's dropping 420. That's gonna be his mother's birthday. It's gonna be his first album. He's in Bulgaria right now, so he
His
just
mom's like,
That's it.
yes,
That's dope.
so,
That's
hey, when I got older,
Bulgaria?
come on,
yeah,
now,
he's in
nigga.
Bulgaria.
Doing work.
Yeah,
Work.
yeah.
No birthday cake. Oh,
It's over.
So yeah, so cheers to Demo for, you know, putting that
We'll
work
have
in.
the info too
It's
at the
been-
bottom, you know.
It's
what
been
I'm
a long
saying?
journey trying to get him to get projects together. So finally, I felt like he gave birth to the universe. You know, it's always good to create material and leave it on Earth because you never know who might come and research it and use it as a tool for themselves to grow. You know, so it's like you giving birth. Everything we do it for Mother Earth, and we live in it, and somebody's coming. So I love creating for Earth. Everything I do, it doesn't matter. No hate in my heart. I do it for the
even if
Earth.
it's small, you're like,
Yeah, it's for the Earth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it here eventually. You know what I mean? So it's for Mother Nature. So everything I do is just we do it here and then
on.
we
You just
gonna-
adding on to life.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Hope somebody else pick up where I left off.
There you go.
R.I.P. to Nipsey. though.
Hey.
They're gonna pick up his
Yo, real love. You know what I'm
marathon
saying?
continues.
Yes.
Yes. RP to Nipsey, that is. Yeah, I'm still kind of shocked about that. But
That was real stuff he was talking.
real shit.
But
And that's
Pentagon Journal,
what- Pentagon
Nightmare
Journal.
Mirror, Vibe 2. Pretty much Nightmare Mirror is based on you facing your nightmare mirror. So you have to face your nightmare mirror. You are your own enemy and you are your own friend. You are your own angel. You are your own everything. Once you look in the mirror, you face those nightmares.
Everything else is it.
I love looking in mirrors because I
Hey.
face them nightmares. New Nature Boy LT. New Nature Boy LT featuring Darian Saffron. Out right now on all platforms. So, you know, I'm out here pushing my shit. Got 3 videos out. So let me know how you do. That's NatureBoyLt, all one motherfucking word. It'll be in the info below. Got my boys with me.
High frequencies only coming soon. HFO, that's Bezo, Marciano, and Bucci as well. We just left the studio earlier when he texted me that they having this show tonight. So, I hurry up and, finish the session with them and hop over here. So, like I said, always thank you. So, be on the lookout for HFO, which stands for High Frequencies Only, and that's what we are, distributing all over the world. So catch that frequency.
80 iced out. You see
yes,
that?
sir.
You see the hands.
Anything, my brothers?
Peace, love, and happiness.
Man, just keep it. Man, don't miss your blessings, bro. 2019, bro. Shoot your shot at everything you want. I don't care what it is, bro. Shoot it.
Nah, you gotta be careful with it.
Hustle and motivate. That's all.
Hey, hustle.
Fuck it, bro. I mean, if you want to go for it, go for it.
You never know. Just shoot the proper shot.
Hustle and motivate.